next several minutes, I'd like to share with you Ford Motor Company's perspective on PHEV technology. I want to put PHEVs in perspective in regard to how they fit into a total sustainability approach at Ford Motor Company. Second, I'd like to talk about Ford's Escape plug-in project, which is currently being run and is the precursor to a production plug-in program. I want to make a few comments with regard to vehicle-to-grid interaction and our observations on that interrelationship between the vehicle and the grid. And then I'd also like to touch on the synergy between the plug-ins that we're running today and the vehicles, the next generation of high technology vehicles that we'll all see on the road. Ford has a comprehensive blueprint, if you will, to address climate change and energy independence. And the focus of that blueprint is to increase fuel economy and reduce emissions through the migration of advanced technology that is both affordable and viable in high volumes for all of our customers. So we're not talking about technology that will roll out in small demonstration fleets only. We're not talking about technology that will only be available in very expensive vehicles. We're talking about the migration of technology across all of our vehicles that would be affordable to our customers. Ford is experienced with hybrids and will have 5 models on the road in 2008. The key point here that I would make from a technology standpoint is that there is significant knowledge gained, significant experience learning that can carry from these programs into the plug-in efforts at Ford, as well as future advanced propulsion technologies. So today's work on the HEVs that are on the road today certainly have significant implications for plug-ins and vehicles beyond. Ford sees plug-ins as one element of a total sustainability strategy, an important element, but one of several. We are in an environment where propulsion system technology is evolving and going through a revolution simultaneously. Different elements of the technology are in a significant evolution, continued evolution. Other elements of propulsion technology are in what we would call a revolutionary stage. There is no single silver bullet. The ultimate sustainability solution ends up being comprised of a portfolio of technologies and the combinations of those technologies. And so while plug-ins are critical to that overall sustainability solution, there are a number of technologies at play here that the automakers, Ford in particular, is managing simultaneously. The one thing, though, that is very clear is that propulsion system electrification in several forms will drive future technology advancement. And I'm talking about not only the movement of propulsion systems towards electrification, but also the movement of vehicle platforms towards electrification. They both need to be seamlessly integrated, and they both travel side by side. And so while we tend to be fixated on batteries, battery systems, in fact, there are numerous other areas of the vehicle that need to evolve and be compatible with that progression towards greater and greater degrees of electrification. The automotive solutions must be fully integrated with today's energy infrastructure as well as tomorrow's clean energy infrastructure. We're looking at three fundamental stages in a continuum, if you will, that are interconnected. Near term, we can begin migration to advanced technology with advanced gasoline engine technology. We've introduced EcoBoost, which will find its way first on our Lincoln MKS, which is being introduced this year, but will roll across our entire platform of gasoline engines. It's direct injection turbocharging aimed at moving us out of 8-cylinder engines into 6, moving 6-cylinder engines into 4s, and moving larger I4 engines into smaller 4-cylinder engines. So there is significant opportunity here. In addition, we can move to 6-speed transmissions, replacing 5-speed and 4-speed transmissions. We have active battery management. We have electric power-assisted steering. We have continued improvements in aerodynamics and weight reduction. Those are all steps we can take today with today's technology. Beyond that, as we move towards the midterm, we're going to have an opportunity to exploit full implementation of known technology, bringing modern clean diesels to North America, as well as continued progress on hybrid electric vehicles, introducing hybrids across more vehicle applications and expanding the deployment of plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. And then finally, longer term, we're looking at volume rollouts of hybrid electric technologies and alternative energy sources, be they fuel cells, high capability, full capability battery electric vehicles, or something beyond that. So this is in general, a continuum that we're working on, and I can get into the detail, but simply said, we can make progress with today's technology. We can make investments today in new technology and expanding current known technology. And we are making significant investments in the propulsion systems of the future, be they fuel cells, battery electric vehicles, and other forms of hydrogen internal combustion engines and so forth.